With the beautiful bustling noise that we can hear in the background, we gathered here as the Zmb province to celebrate our family spirituality days as the youths, as the SDBs and as the FMAs and different branches here in the Zmb province, where we have come together to commemorate under the Strenna of the dream that makes you dream, the heart that turns wolves into lambs. Of course, we do know that Don Bosco gave us and left us with a formula for sanctity, that is to be happy, to do good, and of course to be prayerful with one another. We took time to talk to those that gathered here from our different branches, coming from Zimbabwe, Namibia, and of course Zambia, and of course our provincial superior and our youth delegate, who shared with us how they've interpreted these days and how they've interpreted the theme and their hope for the future of the Salesian missionary ministry everywhere in the Zmb province. My name is Luanganyurenda, and they had this to say.
We are gathered here for the Salesian Family Days. Every year we try to meet as a family, different branches that share the charism of Don Bosco. So this year we have gathered here at the post novitiate in Lusaka, Zambia, to commemorate these days. These days are very important. Why? This is what Don Bosco dreamt of. It's like a dream coming true. The very fact of seeing distinct people of different backgrounds coming together because of this common element we call Salesian mission is itself a miracle, you know. And first of all, therefore, we are celebrating this miracle. The vision Don Bosco had of a vast movement of people working for the salvation of youths. So we are gathered here in a special way as a family comprising of Salesians, SDBs, FMAs, Cooperators, past Pupils, VDBs, SYM is also present here, and the volunteers, missionary volunteers are also present here, and we have met here as a family in those branches to celebrate the charism as a family around our provincial.
Being a past pupil is something that I cherish at heart, because aside from the educational part, they have been able to incorporate me in different activities, as apostolic activities that we are running at our center in Chingola. I've been a part of it from 2017 till date. We are running an apostolic program that is the Street Kids Reach Out. And being here today, being part of this Salesian Spirituality Day is one of the best things that has happened to me, because I've come to learn more, and I know from here this is a stepping stone. I'll go back and encourage my fellow past pupils to participate more, because I've seen there is a need for us to come together as past pupils and also try to give back as a way of appreciating not just the education but the spiritual part and evangelism that the Salesians have been able to impact in our lives.
For me, it has given me, it's an eye-opener in the sense that now that we know what we are all doing, I think our interest is the young. And I think if we all came together, worked as one, collaborated well, I think we will achieve what we are all here to do.
We had a very beautiful Salesian Family Day. And just to take home, you know, my backpack today is the spirit of the Salesian mission shared. So I believe if we would implement what we learned today, honestly, we would work better for the betterment of the young people.
I always wonder sometimes that when I look at young people, I miss something. I feel like they are not really sure of what they do. And therefore I dream of convinced young people. Young people who are convinced to express their faith. Maybe even die for it. Maybe die for their faith, you know, and are able to express what they believe in, you know. Young people with character.
As a family, our focus is on the young person, and we have to go out from our communities, from our families, to those places where these young people are, and try to find out how can we bring them from those areas, especially where they are wolves, and at times they are turned into wolves. So we need to take them out of that and bring them back to become lambs.
We have to be always among the youth to help them on how they are going to prepare themselves for their future lives. I think this is the right time that we have come here and attend this our spiritual family days, and we are going to move forward as a team, as cooperators, and would like to see more that will come into our group. We have to be example for them. We have to share the information as why should they be cooperators.
The dream that makes you dream. The heart that transforms wolves into lambs. What do I understand from this Strenna? Basically, what I understand is that as young people, we shouldn't be afraid to implement our dreams. It is aim high and dream big. And where it says the heart that transforms wolves into lambs, as people that get the chance to interact with other different young people, let us not discriminate or segregate or put a label on a young person that seems to be a nuisance to the society. Instead, through the teachings of Don Bosco, let us embrace each and every one.
Actually, it has been a beautiful moment, and I see a bright future of the Salesian family. We have had encounters with one another as members of the Salesian family, but for me, this is a different one because you see the commitment of the people to work together. And this is my expectation that after this meeting, we might see a lot of initiatives coming as a family and together so that we work for one common goal, which is in this shared mission given to us. So I expect that people now will be more proactive in wanting to work together, to dialogue, to communicate, and to interact.
We have been reminded to have a renewed spirituality and, of course, to rediscover Don Bosco's presence in our lives, be it as a Salesian youth and, of course, be it as an FMA or a cooperator or a past pupil. Let us remember to continue dreaming the dream that continues to make us dream, and, of course, to be able to have that heart that turns those wolves into lambs that are able to bring light to the darkness. My name is Muvanganwenda. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow our Facebook page, that is the Don Bosco Youth Network, and of course Don Bosco Vibes Zambia.